Have you ever thought of putting rules on your money? It is a pretty interesting concept. We tend to have rules for every other area of our life: how much to eat, how much we should watch TV, limiting the amount of social media, amount of time to brush our teeth, etc. Then that love-hate relationship comes up with rules. We love rules because they provide structure and guidance when we need it the most. We hate rules because rules are meant to be broken. The golden rules are the ones that should be so ingrained in our lives that we don't think differently. Do you have a list of money rules? I am going to show you 10 rules of money. Before the start of the video, make sure you leave a like, and if you want to see more content, subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. Personal finance is not just for those that find it interesting. Everyone needs to know the basics of personal finance principles to become wise with their money. The best part is you need to know the minimum financial rules to be successful. You don't need a CFP, a financial advisor, or have a degree in accounting and finance. You must be willing to learn a few things to be successful. But too often, we are still left wondering, what is the rule of thumb in finance? These are all of the items we listed out above. These are the rules of thumb in finance you need to know. Don't ignore the obvious. Pick up one of the best finance books to get you started. And make sure you stick around Money Bliss. We have something coming up that you don't want to miss. 10. Spend less than you make. This may seem obvious, but with so many easy ways to access credit and debt that we must state it first. Spend less than you make. Your income exceeds your expenses. Each paycheck you spend less money than you bring in. This simple money rule will help you stay afloat during crisis, save more money, and become a millionaire next door. 9. Learn from mistakes. I'll admit it, I am far from perfect. Most of the tips you will find on Money Bliss happened because of mistakes that I have made. Call it the School of Hard Knocks. These money lessons changed our trajectory of where we were headed, specifically from living paycheck to paycheck to on our path to financial freedom. Once I became honest with myself and the stupid money decisions I made, it was easier to move forward and learn from my mistakes. Don't cower from your mistakes. You can keep making them if you want, or wake up and do something different. 8. Pay your bills on time. A late payment was not acceptable. Period. End of story. If you are unable to pay your bills on time, then you need to have less obligations to make sure bills are paid. There are 2 ways this happens. You don't have enough money. Your personal finances are a mess. The second one is easier to overcome with our free bill payment template. The first one is more difficult, but can be done by spending less money or earning more income. If you are enjoying this video, leave us a comment below. 7. Make a plan for your money. Don't just assume that your money can manage itself. You need to take active control of your money management. Continuing to sit idly on the sidelines will continue your current path with money. Is that what you want? The great part of becoming an active participant in managing money is you learn what you like to spend your money on and what you don't like spending your money on. A spending freeze will help jumpstart some savings when you start planning what you will do with your money. Most people hate the word budget. That is why we prefer to call it a cents plan. Figure out your cents and make a plan. A plain and simple way to make a plan for your money. 6. Establish an emergency fund. The backbone of money rules lies in the emergency fund. Don't go with one. Make sure your emergency fund is adequate for your spending, and make sure you don't tap into your emergency fund for overspending. Here is a wise financial rule to remember. In the perfect world, you should never use your emergency fund. But if you do, that is why you have one. 5. Say no to debt. Debt is truly the cash flow killer. Those debt interest payments will hold you back from living the life you want to live. Would you rather be the person paying those interest payments? Or would you rather be the one collecting those interest payments? My answer? I would much rather collect interest payments and make money on my money. When we decided to pay off our student loan debt, we saved almost $10,000 in interest payments alone. Learn why we paid off debt. The ability to access debt is easy and so very tempting with zero down and zero interest payments. Make it a money rule to say no debt. If the debt is a must, then truly decide if going into debt is worth it, or if you can pay cash for it. In many cases, mortgage debt can be less than the cost of renting, so it makes financial sense to finance debt for an appreciating asset. A car does not appreciate in value. It is a decreasing asset and depreciates quickly. 4. Talk about money. Oh goodness, money secrets can cause so many issues within a relationship. Don't think of talking about money as taboo. Outside of a personal relationship, you don't have to go into details about how you make your mortgage or how much you are paying for your kids' sports. But you can have open conversations about how you plan to pay off debt, ways you are saving money, and helpful money books you are reading. By talking about money, you have people that will help you to be accountable for your money decisions. 3. Have money goals. Money rules and money goals in the same sentence? Yes. This is probably the most important financial rule. Okay, probably not. All 10 money rules are equally important. If you are enjoying this video, leave us a comment below. 2. Know your savings percentage. Your savings percentage is the total amount of money saved across all of your accounts, divided by your income. This is one of the best ways to track your progress towards financial freedom. Saving percentage example number 1. You saved a total of $5,000 with our 52-week money saving challenge. Your annual income is $48,000. Your savings percentage equals 5,000 divided by 48,000 times 100 equals 10.4%. Savings percentage example number 2. You saved a total of $12,500 between your employer's retirement plan, emergency fund, and vacation pay. Your annual income is $97,000. Your savings percentage equals 12,500 divided by 97,000 times 100 equals 12.9%. At the bare minimum, keep your savings percentage at 10%. Each year, increase your savings percentage. Opportunities open up the more you are able to save. Ultimately, a saving percentage of 50% will help you reach financial independence faster. 1. Don't have a tight fist. Be willing to open up your fist and let a few dollars slip through. This is a tough money rule for all of us to learn. We feel the need to hold on to our money so tightly that it won't go away. However, it is a blessing to open your tight fist and be generous to others. It is a chance to help others. It is a way to pay it forward. And it doesn't have to be money. You can volunteer your time. But the question is always asked, what's in it for me? Charity doesn't give back any monetary benefits. Everything is intrinsic in value. Watch someone's reaction to giving them $10 or buying for the person behind you. The lesson is in values and lending a hand to help others. Give what you can without regrets. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications to see more of our future videos. With that said, keep enjoying our videos, and I'll see you in the next video.